Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your buddy Rob Molina back at it again with another episode. In today's episode, I will sort of accept the challenge that was thrown out there to everybody. That's a Funko YouTuber. So the premise behind this challenge was to come up with a Funko Pop personality challenge. And the brilliant minds behind this idea were Brennan and Sarah over at Once Upon a Funko. So what they did was they took pops from their collection, and basically what they did was they tried to either describe themselves or describe each other through those choices. Obviously, a bunch of us, do have quite the number of Funko Pops in our collections. So I guess, you could sort of brainstorm and sort of, look at your collection and sort of say, hey, you know what, this kind of, reflects me, or this kind of sort of like, looks like me. I definitely thought the challenge itself was definitely unique, definitely different, and if you guys get a chance, definitely check out their vid. Brennan and Sarah kind of picked pops for each other to sort of best describe each other. They are a married couple, and of course it was kind of funny to see them sort of picking each other apart, with these like pops and their pop choices. So I'm gonna try to emulate what they did and sort of see where it goes, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So I picked 3 pops from my own personal collection to sort of best describe me or best describe my life. Here we go. So with the first one, I will go with Good Luck Bear. So of course this is the chase version, and of course it's all like glittered out and kind of like translucent and see-through. So definitely one of my favorite pops in my collection. But as it pertains to me, and as it pertains to my life, I guess good luck basically abounds, I guess, in my life. I'm lucky that I have a beautiful wife, beautiful kids, that love me, and I'm lucky that I've been able to sort of connect with you guys over there in YouTube land. I've made friends along the way. I've basically connected with people personally, and been able to sort of bridge that gap, whether that gap is somebody on the West Coast, or somebody that I would never normally bump into. So in that sense, I'd say I'm pretty lucky that I've been able to sort of gather up supporters and subscribers, and I've had people tune in on the regular and always leave awesome comments. I think in that sense, I guess I'm kind of like Good Luck Bear. I've been lucky along the way. I have an awesome caring, loving family that adore me, and of course I have you guys out there who I've become friends with, and who I chat with on the regular, whether it's via Instagram or via Twitter. So guys, I think this one, I guess, kind of sort of describes me. So all right, so I guess we'll maybe go with our next choice. So of course we've got Cancer Freddie over here. So of course Cancer Freddie refers to the zodiac. This one, definitely one of my favorite pops in my collection. Definitely cool looking in every way. I'm glad I got it. My buddy Nerdsmithing was able to scoop this up for me. We did a little trade. It worked out for both of us. But as far as I guess Cancer Freddie and what it means to me, my wife is a Cancer sign, so she was born I'm not gonna say the year she was born because that would be kind of rude, but she's a July birthday, July 17th. To me, it holds sentimental value. My wife, of course, apple of my eye. I adore her. I care for her. She's my better half. In that sense, to me, this is sort of reflective of my life, and once again, kind of goes back to what I said before about just being lucky. With Cancer, of course, the guy is a crab, so I guess in that sense, maybe if it reflects my personality, I guess sometimes I can't be crabby, I can't be whiny, I can't be a little bitchy. So yeah, it happens to the best of us, even to us nice guys. Yes, we get a little crabby, whatever. Okay, so yeah, guys, I guess I'll go with this one as my second choice, and as my third choice, I'll go with this bad boy right here. So of course, as you guys can see, it's Jeffrey from, of course, Toys R Us. You know, he's the mascot. You know, he's definitely the the face of the Toys R Us franchise. I'm hoping that Toys R Us does make a comeback here in the States. You know, I know it still exists up in Canada. So yeah, hopefully, you know, they open up the stores and, you know, sort of kind of bring it back to the old school, you know, bring it back to, you know, when I was like little and I looked forward to going to Toys R Us. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite pops in my collection. Definitely happy to have it. But as it pertains to me, I would say, yeah, you know, I think with all of us, you know, Funko collectors or collectors in general, I think, you know, Toys R Us's, you know, like, you know, little slogan is, where a kid can be a kid. So even, you know, me at the age of 43, you know, sort of like, you know, basically, you know, getting over the hill and definitely getting a little older, getting a little gray hair here and there. But to me, I'll always be a kid. You know, when I started collecting these Funko Pops and when I started sort of acquiring all these different figs and statues and all this, it sort of brought me back to, you know, my youth. Definitely keeps me young, definitely keeps me sort of centered and focused. So in that sense, I would say this is definitely reflective of me, and I think reflective of a lot of you guys out there. That yeah, you know, like I said, you know, the reason we get these things is to sort of like, you know, reminisce and sort of reflect on a quieter time and a more peaceful time and definitely a more happy time, I guess, when we were like kids and life was a little less hectic, you know. So yeah, guys, to me, you know, I think it sort of reflects a lot of us that, you know, yeah, we're just sort of like little goofballs, little boys and girls at heart. And yeah, you know, we do this because we love this and we enjoy it. So yeah, guys, you know what? I'd like to, you know, sort of, you know, challenge a couple of other people to do the same sort of Funko Pop personality challenge. So, you know, I think I'm gonna throw some names out there, and hopefully you guys, if you watch this vid, you're able to sort of come up with 3 pops yourself. Does that best, you know, describe you or your life, or, you know, maybe that look like you. So I'm gonna select a bunch of people. So you guys, you got to do this challenge, okay? So of course I'm gonna pick my boy, Mike J, Poppin' Stories. I challenge you to do this with me. I'm gonna pick, I would say, my friends over at Nakama Collectibles, so Henry and Leslie. I'd like for you guys to maybe jump on camera and sort of do this and, you know, sort of show me, you know, what you guys, you know, have and what you guys, you know, think of each other, you know, so do it as a couple. I'd like to also pick, you know, Justin over at Popsology. You know, I'd like to see what you pick for yourself or pick for Nina. So I'm gonna see who else I can like think of off the top of my head. You know, I'd like to maybe challenge the Dead Skeleton. You know, I'm a big fanboy. You know, definitely love your channel. So I'd like to see what the Dead Skeleton picks. I think it'd be pretty funny to see, you know, what he can come up with. So who else can I think of off the top of my head? Jeez, wow, I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, guys, whoever tunes into this video, please, you know, like, I'd want to see, you know, what you guys have. I'd want to see what you guys think of each other, think of yourselves when it comes to these pops. So yeah, I want the challenge to be accepted. This was a brilliant idea on the part of Brennan and Sarah to come up with this Funko Pop personality challenge. So yeah, anybody that's interested in doing it, you know, please, you know, record it, upload it, and show us, you know, what you got. So all right, with that being said, thank you guys again for always tuning in and just being a part of my goofy little channel. All right, guys, take care. Bye.